Ooh, what did that say? Didn't see. Damn. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I posted a video on RMT and let you all know I passed my test. I'm freaking happy as hell. Garland Bell. So apparently, let's see, Gold Ore's ending in 3 minutes. Unspoiled Rocky outcropping in Mordona, which is going to be in 5 minutes, and Lower Lacnosia in 20 minutes. I guess I missed all the topsoil today because I was in school doing my test. So topsoil is coming up. Soonest one will be Lacnosian topsoil. Yeah. The farthest out topsoil is going to be the Ground 3 Shroud topsoil. And the issue with trying to get these things is I can't keep them on the board fast enough. I'm fucking sitting here like doing everything I can to keep them on the board, and it doesn't work, and people keep buying it, and I'm trying to figure it out. That's okay, though. Currently, what? What a dumbass. Come on. I'm streaming, bro. Sorry, I had to switch over to Facebook. I'm looking at Garland Bell and my Twitch thing, figuring out what is going on here. Let's see. Going down to my dashboard, because it's my dashboard. Now I need to go check my YouTube, make sure everything's running well. You just came back on. Yeah, dude. Yeah. People think I'm AFK. I was AFK, not anymore. Okay. So, I think I was going to let you guys know how I recruit, because I know that some people are like, well, I'm on a small server, smaller than yours, and I don't know how to recruit people. Well, it's easy. That person wanted an invite, so I sent them one. Oh, okay. Good. So first thing you do is you execute here. This is your social menu. I'll just do it again. I'll show it here. So you press O, go into player search, and press search conditions. Now, I usually search between anyone from 1 to 60, and that's what you're normally going to be putting up. So you search that. And from here, you can make a lot of decisions to pick through here which person you want to invite. Sorry, I had to switch over to Facebook. And which person you don't want to invite. Now, usually level ones are hit and miss. Level ones usually don't know what an FC is, because they're just getting into the game. And instead of spending like 15-20 minutes of trying to figure out and tell people this is what an FC is, I usually say something like, hey, join my FC for bonus experience. And I usually press enter. And at that point, before they respond, I will send them an invite. Okay? And anybody who's played these games long enough know that an FC equals guild. So you send them that, and they'll be fine. I'm not going to try to invite that person, because that person's name's not very nice. And then, you go down the list here, like, there's some level 60s, there's some level 20s, there's some level 50s in here. Now, a lot of the time, you're going to run into people that are offline. That's this little chair here. I was in the chair for a long time last night studying, as you all know when you watched my video. Well, for disclaimer, when I'm studying, I'm not paying attention to the game. I don't even have the game open. I'll usually have Garland Bell on my screen, because that will tell me, oh, boom, you need to go grab this. Hey, buddy. Hi. Good, I'm so glad. And it'll actually notify when you need to get something. So That's when I'm studying, that's what I'm doing. Now, studying is still going to be needed, but I passed my freaking test today. I passed it, my skills test. So if you see me sitting here, okay, because I had someone message me last night, you're online, you're not in the chair. Yeah, but I'm not paying attention to the video game. I'm looking at my papers, and Garland Bell is open there. I don't even have anything to see what's going on the screen. So if you're gonna make, if you friends of mine will come in and they'll like joke or something, that's fine too. Now a lot of times people like this won't even respond. Hey buddy. Because he's level 1, he probably doesn't even know how to respond, and I've gotten people like that where they never responded to me, and then they'll figure out how to join, and then in an hour they'll be like, hi, and then I'm like, oh hey, I invited you an hour ago. And they're like, oh, I just figured out how to respond in chat, or I just figured out how to talk in guild chat. Sometimes, if I don't have time to send people messages to every one of these people, I mean, everybody over here who's not in the company, these are the people who you may want to invite. Now, like this person, I know this person, I already talked to them yesterday. They're doing their own thing. This person, I don't know. So, I'll send him a message. And then I won't put the E at the end because I'm a boob. You know, and then I'll invite. Oh, and here's the main, here's the big problem with trying to invite people who are on a free trial. Hey, join my FC for bonus experience. And then you send them an invite, and it won't let you because they're on a free trial. Well, that person may message me back and say, well, why didn't you invite me? And it's like, you're on a free trial. I can't. So some people will go through and they'll just do this. They'll just, instead of sending newbies in, a message, they'll just send them an invite like that. And sometimes I will do that. Ooh, go buyer. Whoa, I can't put that guy in the blacklist? Anyway, sometimes I will do that. Like, I will do it with anybody, well, except this. I always read these. See? If I were to send that guy a message and he were on, he would get pissed because I didn't take the time to read that. So whenever someone's not in an FC and they have that on, always try to read what it says. Smooth pirate captain lady. Okay, maybe looking for an FC. And usually it just depends on the person. Like this guy, Bokdik V, that person, look at the name. Now I can tell that that person more than likely is like one of those people that try to get you to go to a website or whatever. Hey! Quiet! No! And that, so you can tell that that person obviously is someone who is going to try to get you a website. So I don't even try to invite them. This person, level 1, but they're in the chair. Anybody in the chair, I send them an invite because they're not there. If they're level 60, I always ask. So that person, obviously declined. So it just depends on who you are talking about. Who you're trying to get. I've had a lot of people in the past day, actually today, who I've messaged like, hey, want to join an FC? And they're like, wow, cool, sure. I've had people who ran by me and I couldn't click their name fast enough to message them, but I did click their name. Like, I would click their name and I'd send an invite. So sometimes I'll do that. I'll send them an invite and then I will message them. And this person, I was doing it that way. I sent him an invite, and before I could click his name again because he was running, to send him a message, he was gone. I couldn't do it. So he joined. He was like, oh, thanks. It just depends on who your target audience is. Ooh, what's that? Oh, Domino's Pizza. Funny. My target audience for the FC is going to be everybody. And that is because I don't want people to like just be stuck in some little dinky winky FC. You know, I want people to have fun and relate and talk and everything else. So we don't have the Gastalian Empire does not have a policy against like how many people we want. There's a few FCs out there who we're going to be competing with for the largest FC in the guild, and we're gonna continue to do it. Hello, hello. So it just depends on who your target audience is and who you're trying to get. Like, you know, like. What did they ask? Let's see. Good luck, Flan. No idea. So it just depends on who you're. I sent a message saying that I was switching tunes. Oh, I don't see, and this is I get confused. Hey, look, enjoy my FC bonus experience. It's what I'm teaching you. So I'm not sure where this person messaged me from. His name is Barry. No, I applied. Oh, okay. Company, same thing. Uh-oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so sometimes you'll get free company. I'm going to delete this one. Okay, Barinol. So I don't have a... And then every so often come through here, 22, 23, 24 hours a day. Just come through here 3 days and try to figure out who, like, we don't have a policy currently of who we're going to delete because the new expansion's coming up. And I'm not about to delete somebody who may or may not come back. But when someone deletes a character, it's going to say unable to retrieve. And, yeah. Boom, boom. So, where are we going? We were going to... Oh, hey, Pete's here. Peter. What the heck? Let's wait. Someone already did. I see the name of the company list. Awesome. Stupid. Tia. So we're gonna invite to company because they're nice. For level 42, I'll send them a message first. And usually I will send everybody a message at least once every time. That guy didn't answer, but I think he was a guild person or Bobby. Yeah, so that's how I recruit. Sometimes if I'm really, really short for time, I will go in here. Okay, going to leave company on this tune and delete. Thanks. So sometimes I will go and I will go through here and I'd be like, well, who is that? Oh. I'll say, okay, well, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna invite this person. Oops. I'm gonna invite this person, and I'll just pick a few random people like that guy, and I'll just send him an invite. Usually they'll message me back and be like, no, or hey, what do you want, or hey. Honestly, though, really, if you didn't want a guild invite, like that person, and because I couldn't get to her in time, obviously, and that's a good thing about sending invites better than sending them messages, because that person wasn't a free trial. Now, that person was there. If they had gotten a message from me saying, join my FC, you get bonus experience, and then they find out that they can't, they're going to get aggravated, especially at me, even though it's not my fault. So it's something that you really want to watch for, um, and figure out, what your motives are. What's the best course of doing that? Dead man walking, I know that guy. He's a nice guy, but he doesn't join FCs. That person, level 16, send them an invite. Obviously, free trial. It just depends on what you're looking for. And then, of course, there's the constant messagings of people and asking how you are and what you're up to and stuff like that. Yeah, just depends. So at this moment, I'm going to go back to Garland Bell. And I see that the Mordona is almost done. So I'm going to see if I can make it on time. Teleport to down the Mordona. Where's it in wrong? I've gotten some really good advice recently, actually, from a few friends of mine who they run their own guilds in one runs it in World of Warcraft, another one runs a really big, I don't know what it's called, in EVE Online, and they've been doing this just almost as long as me, not quite. And I talked to them, and they're like, so what do you want to do? Like, what do you have to have an end game goal for your guild? And I'm like, well, I want it to be happy, friendly, fun. Was that thing supposed to pop up? Okay, so this is supposed to pop up at 1, 5, and 9. So almost, like, 2 minutes. And I told them, well, I want it to be a helpful newbie-type guild that helps each other, newbies. And then we're going to maybe have 1 raid team, maybe 2. I think we're going to go with 2 raid teams because we have enough people already who want to raid. But again, just depends. So, just going to wait right there for that node. Node will be popping up now. Where is it? Sometimes it won't. There it is. So back over there. So you just have to, in order to run a good FC, a lot of the times you're going to run into people who start trying to turn the FC into things you don't want. I know we had that issue a couple times with people trying to turn our FC into things that were like, no, not what we want. I'm irritated with job hunting and subsequently being told I have a great skill set, but I'm not good. I think that's like something you need to. There he is. So that was the guy who messaged me and said he was deleting his other character, and so we did, and there he is. So he actually logged in. I try to keep alts to minimum. You get the segment though. Yeah. I passed my test. I actually did the best in the whole class. I missed nothing on the test, like at all. Apparently my attention to detail is superb. So that's something about me. I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is the most worthless thing actually to drink because it's altering your mind. You don't need it. That's my own personal opinion. So that's how I recruit. I just go through. I try to see who's on. Try to see if anybody is there. Uh, like awkward hug. And I always read these things too. Talk to me. These people who are in the cutscene, you can invite them, but they may or may not get it. I mean, it just depends. But always read these things. What did that say? Love healing. Love healing and friendly to boot. Invite to endgame. People who are looking for endgame, if you do not have an endgame raid group, meaning that you don't have one, we don't have currently an endgame group because we haven't actually tried to put one together. Don't try not to send friends requests, or do that either. Right party. Sorry. Now, through your recruiting process, you're going to notice that there are flaky people. Yeah.
We gotta leave in 5 minutes if we're getting coffee.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. At this point, so at this point, I'm actually gonna have to cut it short because they didn't know that we were leaving soon. We're gonna get coffee on the way. So at this point, I'm going to cut the stream off. I will be back probably after dinner time and going to start the stream again. I'm streaming till around maybe... What? What are you talking about?
It's in the mists.
You bought one?
Yeah.
Why did you buy one there?
Because I wanted to.
You should see my fucking face.
I can imagine, which is why I waited until you were streaming to tell you. Tell Liam he needs to get his clothes. We gotta go.
Liam, get your clothes. We gotta go, buddy. I'm not buying a house.
Stackhouse, because he has shared ownership, like I shared it with, I shared it with 3 people.
Uh-huh.
He put that garden in there and planted it full of cracker roots.
Well, apparently that's good.
I mean, that's 50,000. I didn't have it there, and
Yeah.
then I came over here, and now we do. So Rydox is crossbreeding onions. The FC, our house, and Stackhouse's house is all doing cracker roots.
Well, when I buy a house, I'll get cracker roots, but I'm not buying a house to the new area.
Well, I like this area.
Okay.
I mean, the sun just set. It was all orange over the water over there behind you, and then now the sun's set. But
that's cool, but I'm buying in the new area.
That's okay. I bought it here.
How much was this?
Only one in every single ward.
So you didn't wait, you just bought this one?
Yeah, because I like the water. We gotta go.
Okay. Alright, guys. With that, as you can tell, I have to end my stream now. I'll be back after dinner, and we're going to go through just the regular stuff. Oh, I got Scholar! Yes! I'm a scholar now, so I can actually freaking heal.
Great, we're gonna die.
No, we're not.
We're gonna die.
Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later.